Hello everyone, welcome to another unboxing from Always Play Blue. Today we're going to take a look at the Castles of Burgundy, a 2 to 4 player game designed by Stefan Feld and published by Alea. So this is my 50th unboxing video, and it's a game that I've had for 6 months now, but I never got around to doing the unboxing for it, so I thought, it's the 50th, let's make it a special one. The Castles of Burgundy was recommended to us by Thomas, who runs the Board Game Revolution Facebook group, and we were discussing the sort of the bigger games that he had in his collection. I'd never played anything I'd never played a Stefan Feld game or anything that's sort of crunchy, and he recommended I start with the Castles of Burgundy, so I just ordered it on a whim, and it turned up, and we have played it since. We've got the folded space inset for it as well, which keeps everything nice and organised. But here we go, just working through the various languages of the manuals. I always get scared when I have a game that starts with these like different languages of manuals, and I'm sort of like, is the English one in it? Is it in there? There it is. So I will be able to learn the game. I would be able to learn the game. I actually found it easier. There's a lot of information here, and I was referring to this quite a lot in the early games. But I think Rodney's how-to video was very, very useful, because you can see in this quite dense with text. And the other issue is it's a version that has lots of expansions with it, and I always struggle when you have a game that you're playing for the first time, but it includes all the expansions, and you have to kind of pry the base game out of all that with sort of no knowledge of what should and shouldn't be in the main game and that. So yeah, a video was very useful in helping us decipher that. But we've got some spare baggies there, which were used for the first couple of plays, and I will say it was a pain doing teardown setup, trying to get all the tokens and organising the baggies. There's the player markers. Yeah, one is used for the score on the outside, and one is used on the bridge, and that's in the 4 player colours. And here we have the matching dice as well for player colours, plus the white one that gets rolled. And everything else in this box is cardboard, and it makes the box so heavy, even with the fact that it hasn't reached the top of the inside of the box there. This is the main board where all the action takes place, where you're taking the tokens from. It's two-sided, something I really like in games when there's lower player counts. They have a variation on the board. It works really well with a lot of area control games that do it, where they sort of shrink the area so you're not just roaming around the lands, not even going near each other. But this is another game that benefits from that, instead of playing on the main board with having too many choices. So there's no real challenge if you can just pretty much get away with anything. This next lot are the it's a thinner cardboard. It's not the same as the tokens or the board, but these are the player boards. I didn't know what was going on here. There was, I thought these were misprints or something. I now know that there's like part of the expansions you can have a couple of these boards joined together. But there's so much variation here in the player boards. They're double-sided and everything. So there's going to be lots and lots of content for us to chew through on this game. Still going. So many. I think these are the main start ones, the more basic ones with just the hex in the middle, but then even those have got a variation on the back of them. And then we get to the heavy cardboard, and this is the meat of the game. This is all the cardboard tokens and boards you'll be using. So you've got the different buildings. There was I mean I was going through the manual quite a bit on our first game because there's so many rules for different buildings. We constantly have to keep reminding ourselves. But I can see this is a game once you play enough, you just learn it all. But you've got the sort of the little mini trade board. You've got the worker tokens. You've got the coins. Yeah, the little bonus score ones there as well with the 5, 6, and 7. And yeah, the folded space inset really does help keep all that organised and help set up. Really improves the time on that. And more tokens. There we are. So many. It was a lot of fun punching this, actually. It took a while, but a lot of fun. And the crazy inside of the box. But yeah, that's the Castles of Burgundy. As always, if you've enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. And if you'd like to see more content, head over to Instagram @AlwaysPlayBlue, or check out the website alwaysplayblue.com. Thank you.